Hello everybody, welcome back to Geoguessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Alcerath here.
Hello.
Tulkus.
Rejoice!
And joining us today, our special guest, I suppose, and Strangelander, Meroka.
What's the haps?
And Meroka.
What's the haps? I forgot to push to talk. I'm not used to that.
And I am Fixer. How's everybody doing today?
Hi,
Pretty
Fixer. Pretty okay.
That's why I use mute, by the way. I don't push to talk.
I'm used to push to talk, so I'm savvy with it. I'm very savvy with it. Alrighty, so today we have a custom challenge submitted by Lylan, I believe was it in the subreddit you said out?
Yes. It was a Reddit.
Submitted by Lylan, so thank you, sir, or madam, for submitting this to us. We'd like you guys to play along with us. The link will be, the seed for the link will be, or the link with the seed will be in the description below. Play along with us and share your scores. We'd like to see how you did. Remember, this is the old style, so you have to do a manual 2-minute timer. We're going to set it upon ourselves, so we expect you to do the same. Set it to 2 minutes, and we'll be happy.
Yep.
Is everybody ready?
Yes,
I think so.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that's an interesting way of doing things. Alright, so this is this just done from someone's photograph? Oh, that's what the challenges are, isn't it, I think? There's a new format. They did not run the format past me very thoroughly. It's near a V24 boat. I don't think I can move anywhere else, can I? Or all we get is just this. Okay, V24 boat. I suspect zooming out it's not going to be terribly enlightening. No. It's not well lit either, so there's a little shack. God, this could be anywhere. This really could. I guess gotta go off architecture, maybe? But it's just a fancy villa, and whilst I guess there are places in the world where that's common, I still think it could be anywhere still. I guess somewhere in... Where would it be? I don't know. Spain? Could it be Spain? I really don't know. I don't like not having the timer either, but I guess I will have to cope. Yeah, I got nothing going on this. I think they I'm sure the other guys are navigating by the stars or something. They're like, oh, I see where Polaris is, so we must be at this latitude. And I'm like, oh, god damn it. No. I cannot do such things. Is that a person on a bench? Maybe. I cannot tell what... That's not helpful. There's another person doing photography? Too dark to make out any details. I'm gonna do really badly here. I'm floundering like heck. Oh man.
Alright, time's up. Make a guess.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, wow.
I had no idea.
So, we have a photosphere, which means you can't move around. You had a name that didn't really point to any specific country. And I know that it's I don't want to say common, but common enough in the U.S. that they take these old ships and turn them into little tourist areas. And I know that there's one in Galveston. I think the ship is bigger than that, though, but I don't know. I just guessed Galveston and got 1270. How'd you do, Al?
I got 927. I just guessed on an island in the Mediterranean because I didn't have any hints.
How'd you do, Tulkus?
I guessed Sicily and got 874.
Meroka.
Likewise, I've kind of gone in the same Mediterranean area. I got Spain, which is 1145. But there was very little to go on in that picture.
We were on the same
You
island,
said there was a
Tulkus.
name. What name did you find? Sorry, what was that?
In the bottom right, there's a name or photographer credit. It was La
right.
Rosa.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't
if
even
you
know that
look
was a
here,
thing.
If you look in the bottom right here, it says copyright 2015 Google. But if it's something that's like a private person took, like a photosphere like that, then it'll have their name in that spot.
Oh, I see.
I never would have guessed Brazil on that one. That was
Me
we were
neither.
doomed from the beginning, I think.
Well, I'm glad
All right.
everyone else had difficulty.
Yeah, it makes me wonder why he picked that. He must be Brazilian.
That or he just wanted a hard one to start it off with.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
bet not even Knightley will get guess.
I don't think Knightley plays these custom challenges.
Oh, well, if he did.
All right, round
Nighty.
2. Is everybody ready?
Oh well.
Yep.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, this is just as unidentifiable. This is, oh my god, this is the blankest slate I've ever seen in my life. At least we can move around. We're actually on Google Street View this time, not a photo. If you just done a photosphere of that, that would have been nothing. There'd have been nothing going on. We have a weight limit in English, so we're talking English-speaking world. I was advised that Australia would be awful photography, so it's America? Not that many places which would label their roads in English, I think. I need to jump by great strides along this road until some sort of signpost comes into view. Otherwise, I'm going to... America does, like, ridiculously long straight roads that go for, like, hundreds of miles through the desert with no identifying features. This could be one of those. Yeah. I was going to throw... It's deserty. It's distinctly arid. I don't know. Arizona, why not? Somewhere in Arizona. Beats me. This is such a blank slate. Back up. There was a signpost there, wasn't there? Back up. Beep, 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 beep. Come on. That's not an identifying one. Ooh, animals. What animals are there? Are they just horses? Horses could be anywhere in the world. Come on, what are you? What are you? They are horses. Well, that narrows it down. There's a place in the world that has horses. God damn. Is there anything on this sign? Can I go down this side? Please tell me Google Street View goes down this road. Can we go down that road? I want to be over this way. There's a signpost, but it's... Oh. I wonder if it's kind of 50-50 if you go the right way across the... from the starting point, just follow the road the other way. I could return to start location, see if there's anything the other way. That seems like a waste of time at this point. I'm going to have Fixer bearing down on me with time's up soon. Oh, this is the way I went.
Up, make a guess.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad.
Yeah, if you go down the road far enough, you eventually do run into a little road sign. It was a county highway, which usually points to the U.S.
It depends which way you went, though.
Yeah, it just depends on which way. If you went the other way, I'm not sure. You might not have been able to see anything. Look, there's not even roads here.
I don't even know which way you
is.
guys went, but I found nothing for miles.
Oh, there you go. You got to zoom in really close. Holy cow.
I did the same thing over in Kansas, but I didn't zoom in. There's a 30 and an F in Kansas, and then there's a 32 and an F in Colorado. Guess which one I guessed.
All right, so I don't know. I guessed in Arizona because I figured it was the U.S. and it was obviously the desert. I guess it was a colder desert. So I got 2308. How'd you do, Al?
2479 because I guessed Kansas because I didn't think to look over in Colorado for 32F. I actually found an intersection of an F. That pisses me off. I wonder if it's the same one.
Talkus?
I went to Nevada and got 2,152.
And Meroka.
Also pretty close. I guessed Arizona because, I don't know, somewhere deserty.
How many points?
That's 2219.
Yeah, we're all right there, neck and neck. All right, round 3. Everybody ready?
Yep.
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 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, what we got? We have greenery. More greenery. Little shack. Little shack is not going to be helpful. Which direction do we want to go? This is going to be go for miles, isn't it? This could be... I don't know. It's somewhere that has a truck. Hello. What are you, truck? Truck, do you have any identifying features? What does the side of the truck say? Bectronic is the most I can make out of that. Is Bectronic a brand of truck? I've never heard of a Bectronic. Can we see the license plate? I guess Google tries to censor those out, so probably not. Oh, okay, apparently it comes from a place in the world that doesn't have license plates. Great, okay, fine. There's got to be a better way to navigate these things. I feel like they're probably doing it way better than I am. Let's keep going, down the road, down the dusty highway. Okay, this is yeah, somewhere pretty tropical. I don't know. Maybe somewhere in the Indonesia kind of area of the world. Vietnam? No, I'm not sure that's necessarily the right. I don't know tropics well. Where would that be? Is this right? Is that a reasonable guess? Who could say? We'll find out in a minute, I suppose. There's nothing to go on. Ooh, hang on. Is that a sign? Can I see a sign? Please tell me that's useful. Or is that a... What is that? Oh, I think that might just be a rooftop in the background that just made like a white flash. Okay, everything's gone white again. Oh, good. I really wish Google would load their maps better. I think...
All right, time's up.
Okay.
I should have went with my first guess.
That was really bad.
That was sort of bad.
My first guess was Brazil because the sun was to the north, so we're probably in the southern hemisphere. And I'm going down, and I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe this isn't Brazil. Maybe we had some people try to pull a fast one on us by going with Singapore or Indonesia, and I went with Indonesia, and I got 34 points. How'd you do, Al?
I guessed kind of near where the first place was on this one, but I got 1858. I did not even think about guessing that far in on Brazil because of the palm trees.
Right. We never see any type of guesses over here.
Yep.
Tuckus.
I went with Brazil and got 1927.
Meroka.
The answers only just popped up for me. I was having some weird Google Maps issues. That was strange, so I've only just seen where I was. All I saw was my score up till now. Yeah, apparently I was on the wrong side of the planet. Yeah, I also went in the same region as you, Fix. A little bit north of where you were. I went for Vietnam. I don't know whether that was reasonable or not, but it gave me 14 points.
Yeah, Vietnam, Thailand, it definitely had a feel of that. The only reason why I didn't go there was because the sun was to the north, which usually points to the southern hemisphere. But yeah, I would have guessed the same thing. All right, you guys ready for the next round?
Yep.
Or would the same thing have guessed you? Oh!
Probably. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, this better not be doing what it's doing. Oh, I can't play this. I can't play this like this. No idea. Thunk. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't see anything. I may have to concede this round.
All right, time's up. Make your guess. And
Should have gone with my first instinct. Should have gone with my first instinct.
So in fact, this is the second time I think we've had this spot. Wait. Yeah, this is McMurdo. So when you get something like that, you guess in Antarctica, Greenland, Canada, and Alaska, it's all the same damn thing because you can't really tell the difference. So I guessed Alaska. I got 48 points. How'd you do, Al?
Exact same number of points. Exact same place.
Really? So you guessed probably in that park. I guessed that park, the
Let me get back up there and I'll tell you exactly which
gates
part.
of the Arctic National Park.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
guess kind of like at the top of that little loop on the right half. Kind of south of Anaktuvik Pass.
Yeah, I'm a little southwest of that. Strange.
Yep.
And I noticed while looking there, if you go by Fairbanks to the southeast, there's a city called North Pole. That's got to be confusing for people.
Just a little bit.
Santa! High Seat Improv.
How'd you do, Talkus?
Well, the sun was to the south, and I thought the terrain looked a bit like Antarctica, you know. I mean, you never really know with these things, but I thought that, like, it was more likely to be Antarctica, but the sun was to the south. So I was originally going to Alaska because of that reason. Then I was like, this dude. He knows, man. He knows. He's plotting, conniving, scheming. This is Antarctica. There's no way, like, this is clearly a bluff, double bluff kind of thing. He chose this on purpose. Like, I saw his mind. I guessed his intentions. So I went with Antarctica. I put a preliminary guess down in Davis Station while I was hunting to try to find McMurdo. And I didn't really see McMurdo at first. I think I went past it. But, yeah, I got 1840. If only I'd had a couple more seconds to find McMurdo, alas.
You know, and it makes sense because you're looking down and that was a glacier down there. I'm like, wow, that is a big glacier. And I guess it should have clicked because I know McMurdo is right off of that gigantic glacier. So I guess that perhaps should have clicked for me. Anyways, how'd you do, Meroka?
Pretty poorly, all things considered. I have no idea what happened. Basically, nothing loaded in for me, so it was just a wild stab in the dark. I had a white map and a white screen, so all I could do was click on the map and hope that was a thing. I didn't get to guess. So apparently, where I guessed, and I didn't know I was guessing here, is somewhere in the South Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Africa. Apparently, that's worth 337 points.
You did better than Al and I. That's hilarious. All right, I think we got one more.
Yes.
If it works for me,
I will be
okay,
lucky to
yeah.
break 10,000.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, at least this appears to work. That's something. Anrustrands.ru. Oh, that's something. Oh no, my Google Maps not working. What? Oh come on! I have things to work on, but the map's not loading. This is unfair. They're just a man's legs. They're severed. I'm going to guess Russia, and I will give myself 6,000 points on that basis. This is all I can do. Although, is that there to anrustrans.ru? Is that there to throw you off? Could that be what that is? What name we've got? Timur. Does that do anything? I don't know. I'd be happy guessing somewhere Russian, but Lord only knows where. Not much else to go on. I don't think any of the people are going to give anything away. What's on the boat? That's not high enough resolution to be legible. Click somewhere up the north. If Africa's about here on the map, I guess Russia should be up here. The woman has fused with a man in this instance, and the man has 2 heads. This is a hideous and terrifying chimera of a person. What hath science wrought? I believe would be an apt expression at this point in time. Anything going on the other ship? That's all? No. I don't know. Beats me. I don't even know where I'm guessing, even if I could identify it. Even if I knew the exact city this was in, I wouldn't be able to point it out on the map, so... nuts. I think. Yeah. There's writing on the bin? That's also out of resolution. No. Not enough resolution.
Time's up. Make a guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. What am I looking at on this last one? There are lines all over the screen. I don't actually understand what I'm looking at.
Oh, you already skipped ahead.
Oh, what? How? Oh, did I?
Yeah.
So if you turned around on the boat, first of all, I want to point out that creepy guy looks like he's like a conjoined twin or something. It was really weird looking.
One guy, 2 heads, woman's waist.
Yeah,
weird chimeric thing. Yeah.
It was really weird. So if you turn around, there was a big old sign on that ship that's got a Russian website on it.
Yeah.
And I figured, these are pretty big shipping ships. So I guess St. Petersburg and got 2009. How'd you do, Al?
2008, same place. I was going to guess down by Azerbaijan, but I was stupid and didn't.
How'd you do, Tuckus?
The Crimea Peninsula here is like it's mostly water, and there's only a tiny little bit of land. And in the Rome Tours War map, it's always been solid land. So I guess I was gonna go with that. Ah, who knew? Anyway, I guessed you got 2,618.
And Meroka.
Once again, I was plagued with technical difficulties. Somehow, I don't know. This has not gone well for me today. I had the photosphere. I could see what there was, but the map was blank. So all I could do was stab wildly at the map again. Kind of need both of those working. So apparently, I don't know exactly how far I am off the map. A long way. I'm kind of, you go to Greenland and then you keep going north by a few thousand kilometers, and you wind up in that blank space, which I presume is the empty void of eternity and nothingness, and I'm somewhere in there.
That's
probably not worth a lot.
That's actually Indiana, Meroka.
Oh, okay.
Man, no, don't you.
Yeah, that's Indiana. All right, so let's see what our final scores are. Mine is awful. This was one of my worst. I got 5,669. How'd you do, Al?
It's one of my worst as well, but I got 7,320.
Talkus?
9,411. Woo! Hashtag Team Suicide victory.
None of us hit 10,000?
I don't know. Are you able to see your score, Meroka?
Yeah, I got that. Apparently, as Al says, I guess I skipped a screen or something somewhere. Yeah, I lost the challenge with 5,191 points, apparently.
I think we all did pretty poorly.
We
Holy cow.
bombed that one.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, I feel slightly cheated out of at least 2 rounds there.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you to you, what was it, a Reddit user, Leyland, for the challenge. It was one of our toughest ones yet. Thank you very much for submitting that.
I mean, I imagine that you would have guessed Alaska anyways, Meroka. So it sort of helped you.
And there's only one island on this one, for those of you wondering.
Yeah.
And it's really hard.
All right, well, I'd like to remind everybody that we would need some Halloween/scary themed challenges for the month of October. Go to Geoguessr.com and make a couple for us. I think we need 2 more, something like that. Anyways, share your scores, how you did today. We'd like to see, and thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Also, for the month of November, we're wanting at least 4 challenges for the theme that is places in Indiana. So get on that, please.
Places we slaughtered Native Americans in Indiana, to be exact.
Yeah, that one.
All right,
Typical
thanks.
new.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
I don't think
Bye.
that was a
Bye.
Civil War. I don't even know. No, that was not Civil War, because Civil War... No, okay, that was a Native American thing. Okay, good. Glad we sorted that out. Tippecanoe and Tuscany. No, it's not. It was like one of the campaign slogans of like Tippecanoe and something too for one of the people. Okay, good campaign slogan. Good talk.